Hello, my name is Ani Apriliani.
Hello, my name is Iin Fatimah Azahra.
Hello, my name is Julia Widiani.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here, we will learn about descriptive and narrative text. For the first is definition of descriptive text. Descriptive text is a text that describes or explains a person, place, or object in detail, both in terms of depicting bodies, object, characteristic, or other. Descriptive text provide a detailed explanation so that reader understand the object of information they are looking for. Common descriptive text topics include my pets, my family, my favorite place, my best friend, and so on. Language features in descriptive text. The first is adjective. Descriptive text cannot be separated from adjective. When describing an object, we definitely use adjectives such as big, small, tall, short, smart, friendly, beautiful, and so on. Second is simple present tense. Simple present tense is usually used to state fact or general truth as well as habit. When describing an object, we will use this type of tense because what we are describing about the object is a fact. The third is adverb of frequency. The adverb of frequency is an adverb that is useful for showing how often an activity is carried out. In descriptive text, we can explain the habit of object using this: always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, and every. Next is purpose of descriptive text. There is only one purpose of descriptive text, namely to describe, represent, or reveal a person or an object, whether abstract or concrete. This is why descriptive text is written in straightforward and short language, so that the context of the text is easy to understand. Structure of descriptive text. Descriptive texts have two structures. The first is identification, second is description. Identification is recognition of the object being described, while description is more specific description of the object.
Example of descriptive text: my best friend, Hani. Identification. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Her name is Hani. She is my classmate in junior high school. She is 13 years old. Description. Hani is so pretty. She has an oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and beautiful black long hair. Her skin color is fair. Also, she has a slim body and is quite tall. She is 155 centimeters tall. Hani really loves to sing and dance. She joined the dance club as her extracurricular activity at school. She is smart and friendly. She often helps me to do my homework and always respects the elders. Everyone loves her. Definition of narrative text. Narrative text is a type of text that tells a story or describes a series of events. So, narrative text tells imaginative stories or real stories that are modified and arranged through a sequence of events that occurred in the past. Some examples for narrative text topics are an adventure experience, family vacation, fairy tales, animal stories, historical stories, and so on. The aim of narrative text is to entertain the reader through the amusing story. Kinds of narrative text: verse, fairy tales, legend, myth, folk tale, mysteries, romance, fables, adventure stories, horror stories, and the last, science fiction. Language features in narrative text. First, past tense. Past tenses are definitely used in narrative text because this text tells about events in the past. There are three types of past tenses which are characteristic of narrative text, namely simple past tense, past continuous tense, and past perfect tense. Second, adverb of time. Narrative texts are usually told in a sequence of events or a storyline which we usually call the plot. Therefore, in narrative text, there must be adverb of time or description of time. The following are examples of adverb of time that we can find in narrative text. Once upon a time, one day, this time, until one day, long time ago.
Language feeders in narrative text. Number three, time conjunction. Apart from time information, we can also find time conjunction in narrative text. Examples of time conjunction that are commonly used in narrative text are as follows: when, until, after, before, as soon as, since, while, once. And next, number four, direct speech. Direct speech is direct speech expressed by someone in the story. So it is as if the reader can feel the atmosphere in the story. The dialogue is enclosed in quotation mark. After the direct speech sentence, put a comma and write the reporter or saying verb. Example, this one looks nothing like his brother and sister. One of them sneered. Structure of narrative text. The first is orientation. It is the opening part of a narrative text story. This section introduces the characters in the story and the background of the story, which includes place, time, atmosphere, and social condition. The second is complication. This section contains problems that occur in a story. It more detailed complication are divided into three parts, namely, the first is raising action. Problems start to emerge. The second is climax, the peak of the problem, and the last is falling action. The tension of the problem begins to decrease and begin to find a resolution point. Okay, number three is resolution. This section contains the completion or end of a narrative text story. A story can close with a happy ending, a sad ending, or a cliffhanger. So the last is number four, reorientation. The final part of the narrative text structure usually contains a conclusion, a moral message, or a moral value, or a change in characters at the end of the story. This reorientation is optional because it does not always have to be present in a narrative text. Example of narrative text. The title is Frog and a Cat. Orientation. One day, a cat and a frog were having a conversation. The frog, who was a conceited creature, boasts how clever she was. Complication. Why I know at least 100 tricks to get away from our mutual enemies, the dog, she said. I know only one trick to get away from dog, sighed the cat. You should teach me some of yours. Well, maybe someday when I have the time, I may teach you a few of the simpler ones, replied the fox early. Just then they heard the barking of the pack of dogs in the distance. The barking grew louder and louder. The dogs were coming in their direction. At once the cat ran to the nearest tree and climbed into its branch well out of reach of any dogs. This is trick I taught you about, the only one I know, said the cat. Which one of your 100 tricks are you going to use? Resolution. The fox sat silently under the tree, wondering which trick should use before she could make up her mind. The dogs arrived. They fell upon the fox and tore her to pieces. Reorientation. Moral of the story: a single plan that works is better than 100 doubtful plans. Difference between narrative and descriptive text. As described above, the main difference between narrative text and descriptive text is their purpose. A narrative text is written to narrate a certain incident, fantasy, or experience and to entertain the readers, while a descriptive text is written to describe a person, a thing, or a place.
Okay, thank you for watching. I hope it's useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.
Bye.